Okay. Well, since Jack started the game, welcome to TurnipGames. This is really fucked up, but I hope you guys can read fast because you missed a lot of it. I think the game is recording.
No, I didn't miss any.
No, well, I mean, he hit new game, this comes up, and it does like a Star Wars scroll. I still have to turn this down because it's probably blowing up the microphone. But, yeah, welcome guys. We are playing Metropolismania for the PS2. I'm joined by Jack again because everyone else is too lame to show up.
Yeah.
And, you know, with jobs and whatnot. Wasting my time. So, getting the real work done this summer. Playing old-ass PS2 games that I've not touched in like 9 years.
Exactly.
But this one is really damn addicting. That's the reason I haven't played it. It doesn't look great. It doesn't. But, and I know this part's really awkward. I remember it now. I specifically remember. What's with that blue line on the side? What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Was that there before I started recording?
I don't know.
What the fuck? The government of France? That's Paris.
People can live without communication. They tend to be less productive. Over the past decade, a major enemy has emerged: convenience. By making numerous studies, we have found a way to save mankind. You like meeting people? You have lots of friends. And to my understanding, you're a very good listener.
Thanks.
It is because of these reasons that we have chosen you out of 1 billion people. You are our best weapon. You are our last hope. Do you know the occupation of a metropolis maker? Well, you'll undergo special training to become one. To become a metropolis maker, you must meet, listen, and talk with as many people as possible. Studies prove that communication levels are very low, currently less than 10%.
What does that even mean?
Major
I don't
crisis
know.
situation.
Like, people just don't talk to each other.
Communication levels?
Introduce
Oh
as a
god.
metropolis maker and give full support to the town's development.
It is! Why is he so nice?
Towns that have settled without order or planning tend to waste a huge amount of
He's
resources.
invading France.
That's right. This is actually important.
These wasteful towns
This is from, like,
no
the
longer
40s.
grow. It is up to you to change this. You must take control and make a healthy and happy future for mankind.
What he was
Here are
saying
some general
was
steps.
that how it's like really important not to waste resources and like build things
First,
properly in the right
Design the blocks by
design.
marking the
Yeah,
streets.
here we go.
Then talk to the residents to find out their various issues. You'll need to have people introduce you to their friends in order to get new residents to join your town. You must also plan where people should live. By covering these 4 points as a city developer, you will become a true metropolis maker. Talk to the residents, and by making friends with them, you will meet more people. It is very important that people trust you, or else they won't be much of a help. Be sure to pay close attention to your affection rate. To become popular, you must communicate with people well and solve the various problems that they might have. I have prepared 5 development sites for you to work on.
Screen's messing with my eyes.
Your skills as a metropolis maker will improve as you go along.
Should I have one of those
This is your
epilepsy
first
warnings?
Nah.
Let's keep it simple, okay? Just so you can warm up.
Where the hell is that?
Start with a goal of 200 residents.
That's like Japan and Italy like crashed into each other and made some weird thing.
This is the Metropolis Maker uniform. Pretty neat, huh? I designed it myself. Like it?
No.
Put it on and, oh hey, don't forget the hat. I have prepared a list of residents for you. This is your list, and it contains valuable information. Please start with them. soon as the streets are marked, people will begin to move in. You can also decide where people should live. Choose anywhere, but it's best to put them along the street. Use this special chalk to mark the streets. Don't worry, it's not an ordinary piece of chalk, but magical chalk. Once you mark the streets, they will automatically be filled in. Then, you'll have a rough sketch of the town. People can then move in. Remember, you must plan carefully. You mark the streets like this. When the streets are marked and completed, building can start. Oh, I almost forgot. This is your cell phone. You can contact people using this
Dating
phone.
the game a little bit by the look of that cell
Well,
phone.
That's all. It's not hard. Your duty as a Metropolis maker will make a world of difference. Remember, talk to the people. As long as you don't forget this valuable point, you can easily make a town with 200 people.
Oh,
Money
was that your
will be
goal?
Deposited regularly in your bank account. Buy whatever you need. It's a good idea to buy a navigation mapping system, a notebook, and a big shopping bag as soon as possible. People don't realize the crisis we're in. This is our last chance to save mankind. We must succeed. And of course, if you do, then the world will know you as a hero.
Hero.
Of course, you will be the most inconspicuous of all heroes, but a hero nonetheless. Let me give you one last piece of advice. Communication and making friends are by far the most important. Plan the streets very carefully. Don't just randomly put houses here or there. Think before you act. We must not fail. Good luck.
So, pretty long startup,
A lot of pressure.
right? It was like a 7-minute thing.
It's telling me not to fuck up.
Yeah. So prepare your anus. It's gonna get pretty real. So you start. There is nothing. There's not some town you're building onto. It's you can pick it up if you want. You arrived at your first site. This is just the corner of the map. Are you surprised nothing's on the map? We got a town to build. So pretty much he's gonna give you the very basics. Do you see that stuff all next to his head? Has their name, their age, their like rating, like how close you are to them. He has the lowest one. He's like an unfilled stranger bar, and then it gives you like a little thing about them, like their job or what they do. Month 4, year 1. I don't remember what WD is. Population 0, 50%. Approval rating or affection points. Whoa. See that? When you finish talking to him? Alright, so you see all those tabs down at the bottom? Those are your, like, application things for people to move in. When you have one of those, that means you can select a spot for someone to start living. And I believe you hold down X to start drawing your chalk, but I wouldn't do it until you've planned out where to go. You run around for a bit and kind of scope out the landscape so you know how you want to do it. When you start drawing, you can just plow through trees or whatever. You can go right across the water. It'll make like a bridge. I think you can even build a house if it's touching the wall. Can you go out there? Will it let you?
I don't know.
Will it? Walk. Oh, that's weird. No point to do that, but
Yeah.
I don't think you can build anything there, but you can walk out there. I like to build in like the forest just because it looks cool, but it's up to you. Now, time is going, so
Okay, I don't know. Just alright.
you just start drawing some roads somewhere. It's not so important where you put it, because it doesn't matter if it's close to this or that. It's more how you, like, it would be incorrect to build one street that goes across the whole map and just line houses on it, because then the people that move in at one end are going to be really far from, say, the grocery shop at the far end. you would want to do like a grid pattern or something like that. Maybe start in that open area so you can kind of get a view for how you're doing. And you'll start seeing how it's laid out in like a series of blocks. Do you notice how you're only moving?
Yeah.
Like that?
Okay, I guess I'll start. Should I just make a road along here?
I'm just gonna let you do it.
No.
You
Gonna
just
fail.
This is the first one. It's pretty easy. Oh, you fucked up.
Oh god.
You get a call under a second. Yeah, don't build too many roads. He's gonna kind of spam you every time you do anything for the first time.
Oh.
He's explaining how that application list works, so. And the way you're going to get more people into the town is by chatting with the people who do move in. And they'll introduce you to friends and family and stuff. So, for example, if someone is living in a spot and they're like, hey, I'm really far from a grocery store or a hardware store, that'll get marked down in your notebook. And then you can discuss with people that you're friends with and say, like, do you know anyone that owns a hardware store? And see if they'll move in.
What is this? Is this supposed to be a road?
Yes. But you're supposed to keep drawing it.
It's not really straight, because I can't really go straight.
What do you mean?
Like, I wanted to build it, like, along there, right?
No, you can't go diagonal, so you're just gonna have to go, like, make it all jagged and shit. Or just go out over the water, it's fine. Right, what a chief. Fucked up the ecology of the place, but... There. I'd start making it kind of a grid now.
How?
Just draw it in a grid pattern.
Grid?
You like grid paper.
Hatchet?
Yeah. Yeah, like flat or something. The houses are only one square size, so... if your block is huge, the people won't consider themselves, like, close to this or that.
Should I build that one?
No. Think about... Right now you have a big right angle, so complete the square.
That way.
You retarded? There you go.
Square.
Yeah, you got it, you got it. You got it, come on.
See how far to go.
You got, like, another 4 or 5. Yeah, you still got, like, 3. Yeah. Beautiful. Should just connect. You'll have a nasty swamp right in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly what you always wanted. So now let's slap down a house at a corner. Not a house. We're going to want to put like a business at a corner. So it gets everyone along both sides.
Let's go back over there.
For some reason, I remember a mode where you could run around freely. If you hit some other buttons, can you snap out of this mode? Where you're stuck on the grid?
Oh, well, I have to... like that.
What's that?
That's my menu for chalk and stuff.
No. What are those poles?
Oh, like
I think someone started building. No, you see those checkerboard poles? Not checkerboard.
Yeah.
Those like peppermint looking. Yeah, I think someone started building now. So you should start placing shit because if they're gonna just start building in the way, that's gonna mess up. Bring up your menu. Yep, your application. So green are residencies. See how it has circled, it said process? They just started building flat out. And you took a little too long, so they snagged the corner spots. Now it's going to let you place things like the bookshop and whatnot. So let's go ahead and...
Shop. Fruit and veg shop. I should put that somewhere.
Very nice. Chinese noodle bar. Some people will want this. Blue, of course, means it's all good. I like to put it near like a corner, so it gets people along both sides. If you put it right in the middle of the road, it won't get people along the next road, really. I mean, it can. It's just like a big circle of how far it reaches. I put it on the inside. Inside, like right next to that house. Why not? Okay. Yeah. No, you're one. Yeah. There you go. Try that. There. What'd you do? It's not touching the road now.
It needs to be touching the road.
Is it not? Okay, pull it back one then. Okay, swap.
Oh, I think it's already in progress. Oh wait, no, it's me. So what
Do you keep reselecting it to move it?
No.
When you place it, now can you swap to a different one? Pick a different one and see if you can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, it's not touching the road. That's not going to work.
Should I do something about it?
Yeah, go back into your book. What you were doing was just reselecting it and replacing it over and over. Go back to your book. It's probably like circle or something. Yeah. Place it another segment closer. Yeah, that should be... Is that right? Look at it. Is it lined up with the... Nice. Perfect. Stellar.
Okay. Should I make some more roads?
No, you should place the rest of the places. Or else people are going to be like, there's nothing here. People will get pissed and leave. So your approval's going down right now.
Well, I suck. This bookshop. It's,
You could make a road right through the middle, or you could just treat this as one giant block. It's whatever you want.
let's put the bookshop right here.
Cool. Sick. Place some families.
Yeah.
These ones are just applied, so you can go ahead and put them down. Once it gets to build, I don't think you can do anything.
I'm gonna put some families along here.
Cool. Just plan it out so they all fit like on the road. Because like if you don't put it right at the corner, you're kind of wasting that half block at the end.
Yeah, I was trying to get over there. Oh.
Nice. Do it. Sick. Perfect. Ideal.
Where are you guys?
Yeah, and I think they'll kind of get friendly with their neighbors and stuff. So if you do that,
Should I put it that close?
Yeah. Now when you start building things like apartments, you can stack them, which is what's cool. Once one's built, you can start building on top of it. What's the pink thing at the end? Oh, that's one to do. Montag Wang.
Let's see where I put this.
Probably by the homes would be a good place. I'd put it at the corner. Maybe the... What do you think? The inside corner here? Usually where Chinese places are, huh? Ooh, you missed.
Is that gonna fit? Oh, there we go.
You should move one over, though. There. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. Stationery. It's like an office supply. That would be good near, if you're going to plan a business area. So maybe, since those are the houses, the far area here should be like businesses.
Sticker right here.
That can go one slot closer.
Yeah, let's make them claustrophobic.
Well, they don't come out looking that bad. Okay, I think you have most things placed now. Are there any still that are just applications? No. Sick. So if you back out of this, allow them to keep building, and let's find a way to snap out of this, like grid walking. What that's used for is just for making streets so you don't mess up, make them all weird and like zigzag. Try mashing like R2 or R2 or maybe some other buttons. I mean,
I don't know,
you don't have
to watch your stuff.
You managed to do first person, that worked. Maybe you only have the choice of first person. Huh. Now that I think about it, I remember running around in first person a lot.
It doesn't.
Can you jump while you're in first person? It's excellent. You can't bring up another menu. Start. Select. That's not much. When you're on like the overhead view, can you run around wherever?
No.
Huh. So I'm guessing the only like full 3D movement you can do is First person. You notice how the time goes really fast at night?
Yeah.
Just rushed right through. Oh boy. So, shit's building. What was that? How'd you do
I
that?
jumped into it.
Are you stuck in it?
I guess.
Are you doing that?
No.
So weird. What do you think? Just leave it as a big block, or
I don't know, I'm looking around.
put like a street through the center of it? In the meantime, you can build your next block just ahead of
So
time.
I can expand.
Yeah, start planning out the expansion.
It's really annoying that.
What, walking the grid? I remember a way to not...
Let's make this area.
That's pretty far, though. Once you make it too far, you're going to need to get another grocery store, another this, another that, to suit all the people that live out there.
Okay, let's make
Oh,
a-
things are
Oh!
things are here. We can go start meeting people. Oh, boss wants to talk. Any residents come to town yet? No.
I'm gonna go by the houses.
Cell phone. So sometimes you walk into people's houses and no one's home. And you just hang out. So, yeah, I just go around like clockwise or something and talk to everyone. Maybe it'd be easier in first person. I think you select the house and push like X or something.
Yeah, I think you have to go to cell phone.
Oh, okay.
Dixon family.
Oh boy.
Talk to Leroy.
A lot of times I kind of start spamming through. Oh, you get to name him? Or you name yourself?
It's my name.
You sure this is your name?
Yeah. Who are you?
Go ahead and name yourself. I guess you go all the way down. Is there like an okay?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, he's Leroy, so you already know his name.
Yeah.
Try to keep up the good work. Sick. After you talk to them, then they get like a little heart thing next to their name when you're just mousing over them, so you get like to see who they are pretty easily. Wow, she really liked you a lot just from saying hi. Most people, I think you can talk to at least like twice. They'll have two different things to say most times. Whoa. They all look like aliens. Whoa, it's deep.
I probably have to gossip to her.
Introduce me. Introduce me as when. Yeah. Sick. Remember, you're gunning for 200 people. So the more people you get, just no matter what they do, you want them. Mahoney. My turn to do the dishes today, what? Oh crap. You're in trouble.
Yeah.
Sick.
Let's build some houses.
Now you should talk to everyone.
You bro.
Hey, Eddie.
Thanks, man. Hey.
Slowy. Rendell Slowy. Uh-oh, kill him. Chinese noodle bar to eat some noodles. Cool. I remember the Cruz family. Now, I think some dudes, once you move to your next town, can move from your old town to your new one. Once you're being, like, reassigned. Warner. Stooge. very deep. Well, you're gonna get a butt ton of residents and not that much like supporting places.
Well, I didn't.
You didn't talk to the guy a second time.
Oh wait, I shouldn't. I forgot that they do it on their own. Shouldn't accept all these people.
Unless you want to start placing them really quick. You already met the Kip guy, like the dad, I guess.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But that first house on this street, you didn't talk to the dad guy a second time to get like an invitation.
You see?
Boss is going ham. Let me explain how to be popular. You'll be introduced to everybody when you're under 15%. Only your friends and best friends will help you. To the affection. Okay, so... yeah, talk to him again. See if he'll introduce you to anyone. Oh. Alright, never mind. Maybe I missed when you did it. But you should check all the houses that you haven't, including the shops. They have people too.
Where are my shops at?
Look, there was the bookstore you were just at, but you didn't check it. I like how the babies are like on the stools. What do you want? Nothing? You're not gonna ask them to introduce?
No, I already have enough people.
You should always get them if you can.
Well, doesn't it like just?
Well, it's
they
two
build?
of the same person. Middle age.
I should do some businesses.
What'd she say?
I should like I should introduce for some businesses. See if... yeah, see.
I thought it said a sleazy seafood. Cool.
Goodbye.
What was the house? Oh yeah, they are just building, aren't they?
Yeah.
So you could replace those now before they start actually setting a foundation if you want. I don't know what they are. I think those are all residences, so that should be pretty fine.
Yeah, it should be alright.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's correct. Yeah. Seafood. Yeah, this is just gonna be a bunch of
Oh,
houses.
it's the seafood shop.
Yeah, this is gonna be a bunch of houses. So, pick. I guess I put it on the opposite side of the noodle bar. So,
Where's the new
like,
bar?
it's on the other end. So I'd put it, yeah, here. Yeah, this side of the street. Because the noodle bar is that way over there, on the other end of the block.
Yeah, let's take
So if you start putting people out here, they'll have a restaurant type thing. Although this was like going to be your business area. Did you put that on the street?
Yeah.
Like on the street?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's going to delete part of the street. Well, this thing's huge.
Yeah. This is some guy's house. What the heck?
We'll put him in your residential area.
Put him over here.
Sure.
It'll be nice and excluded.
Good. He's too rich to be included. Just make sure there's space for a small house in between, or else you're gonna like waste it. Area in between.
Okay, now I'm not in that stupid road.
Oh, you can just walk?
Yeah. I don't know how that happened, but...
Did you like... Oh, good. Check there. We're watching...
Age 71.
Wow, finish him.
Ooh, he loves me.
Deep love. Goes directly from stranger to that. I think these guys might help you out with some businesses. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, sick, a school.
Oh, yo.
I forgot you didn't have a school. Should place that ish.
Put it like...
Put it in the pizza.
Put it
We gotta see how
here.
big it is.
Yeah. It's not that big.
Just be careful not to make it so you can't like build all the way around the outside of your square, because then you won't be able to build a street going out. Oh, there would be. Yeah, look at that. Slides right in.
Alright.
That.
Okay, Warner family.
You went inside, but it's just a thing. Have you been to the grocery store? It's a bookshop. You haven't been to the noodle bar.
Wang Chang's Noodle Bar. Workaholic. That's it, alcoholic.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Full Metal Alcoholic. Wow. I've been stalking you all day. Ask him about introducing again. You can meet some people and introduce me. Eat like a boss.
Yeah, I should eat.
Oh shit, kill him. Eat like a boss. Slurp it down.
Let's get some ramen. Miso ramen.
So good though. So delicious. The best. I think, did that raise his thing at all?
Maybe.
Buy something cheap. I'm watching. Yeah, that makes him like you more. You have like $2,000. Almost 3. You could just forcibly get that guy, like, get right up in his pants.
Just buy all of his stuff.
Still gotta go to the grocery store because you gotta buy that bag.
Oh, that's right.
I think that guy wanted you to buy a bag for some reason.
I haven't been here yet.
Yeah, I think you have been.
Have I? Where's the grocery store?
Right there.
Fruit and veg. Thanks, guy.
Did you want bagel bites today?
Sure.
Yeah, I should gossip with him. Also, purchase some junk. Oh, she's mean. Oh, once you make a friend, I think you get a jump in approval. Well, you're over 50%, so you could ask him now, and he should tell you.
I want to buy.
Hello there, we've got cabbage. Just buy like a radish.
Carrots.
So he wouldn't talk to you about the introduce again?
Yeah.
The guy at the bookstore had someone to introduce you to. Wow, really? Really?
His wife likes me.
Nice. Yeah, go in there quick before it closes. Oh, so you can just call him now. Introduce me. Give her a present. Give her a carrot. Alright.
Everybody loves a carrot. Oh, so many kids.
Did you try shopping?
No.
It might have something that's not horrible. Town's pages. I guess that's important, apparently. Cool. Alright. Well, you did most things. Let's see if the school is built. The school is not done yet. What about the big Mr. Mansion's house? Oh! Sick. Fish store is here. What do all the shop owners look like him? Horse mackerel? for the horse mackerel, you freak.
Get out of here.
Oh, I'm not gonna ask
God,
them.
I keep...
They're gonna get pissed, though, because the
Yeah,
more
I
times
know.
you talk to them, they get mad.
I keep hitting it by accident.
Wow, yeah.
Should I ask him?
No, he won't. He said he's gonna call the police. And you didn't talk to the lady.
You did.
Did you?
Like, we're like 3 times.
Rock solid double jump. Do you have another thing to place now?
Yeah.
Might as well do that before they slap it down somewhere random.
There's
Place
no-
for... Oh, it's a spa. Yeah, you didn't place it yet, did you?
No, but I think they... Oh wow, the school. Let's go in there. Yeah.
This dude's into some weird stuff.
Discipline.
So me too, and the first thing they ever tell you is it's nice to be really strict. To discipline people. Ordinary girl.
Ooh.
Ooh, she loves
Wants it.
Give her a carrot.
I don't have any more carrots.
Damn, and that guy's gonna call the police if you buy any more carrots.
Gift present. Horse mackerel.
Girls love horse mackerel. It's the ideal present.
There's a little sucker bitch.
Ooh, the Warner family's here. Time Warner. Their son looks a little feminine. Their son might be a lesbian, I'm not sure.
Ooh.
He's memorizing your face.
Ooh.
Should have given him that horse mackerel. Yeah, let's hear that joke. What was the other thing you could have talked to him
Something
about?
about discipline.
Oh, just leave.
So let's run into you.
Ooh, it's a Warner. Fiona. You done goofed. Steal her purse. Oh, new families.
Why is everybody a workaholic?
I think that's just like the standard Family Guy name,
It's just like not healthy.
right? You'd be a slackaholic.
Let's gossip a little bit. She's almost my friend.
Warner? Wait, what did she just give you?
A card.
But for what?
We'll find out.
Young lady with heavy makeup.
Home office. Senior
Aged
citizen.
person.
Family. What's a home office?
I think it's considered like residential. So it's gonna be like a tiny house, I believe. Yeah, it's the normal house square.
We'll slap that in.
Which
here.
way are you thinking about developing?
To the left over there.
Very descriptive, thank you.
Like over that way. No. Yeah, I can build over here, I guess, but
Might go grab another key.
I can build through the woods.
Sure. Things seem to be shaping up.
I can like draw a road and maybe put a couple houses.
Do it.
And then I can put some shit over here.
Do it. Would you mind pausing it up though for a quick episode break? We're doing pretty good on time.
Yeah, I don't know how to pause it.
Select. That'll do.